Hey guys, it's Scrappy Steffi, and I'm back with my Hobby Lobby haul. I'm going to do this quickly because this is the second time that I have done this. My camera did not cooperate before, but I just wanted to show some of the other things that I have been able to find at Hobby Lobby, and I think I might have mentioned this in the last video. They're not putting all the things out for sale at the same times. I've gone to several different Hobby Lobbies and I find different things at each one every time. And so I did do another little Hobby Lobby haul that I wanted to show and share, and just show you guys some of the other things that I had found on sale. Again, like what was on sale last week, or what was not on sale, I should say, last week was on sale this week. So I'm not sure what their timelines are, but it seems like every time I've gone, I've found new things. So first of all, for inks, and I'm going to just show all this stuff on my desk, and then I will pass it on off the desk. I have not bought myself any inks for quite a while. I do happen to love the archival inks. I've got just a small, I don't have a whole lot here, but I've got a small batch there. I've got about 7 of them, it looks like. So I added a couple more. I really like these inks because they give a very crisp image. Now I will say I love my Memento dewdrops because they clean off the stamps so easy. But when I want a really crisp image, I think the archival ink does better. But I also picked up some color box, and this one I'd never heard of. It's French Lilac Palette, and it says it's a hybrid ink pad. It is blending the best of both pigment and dye inks into one ink pad. Fine art colors that look like pigment but dry like dye. So I picked up some mauve, some kind of deep mauve, purple, violet colors. The reason I purchased these last 4 here is because of my Italian Riviera set that I got from Heartfelt Creations that someone gave me. I wanted these purple violet colors to go with that set. And then this is just a really good color. It's called Garden Patina. The other dye that I got, and I will say, had I known that this was going to be like this, I would have bought more of these. This is the color box. There's 4 inks in here, and I did not know it was going to be like that. I honestly would have bought more had I known that, because those are really cute and convenient. I didn't need more, so that was fine. Stamps, I did pick up some stamps, rubber stamps. I got this really cute Merry Christmas stamp. It's got a very neat vintage image on it. I did pick up this little typewriter stamp, and I stamped this with my Memento dewdrops. So it doesn't have that real crisp image, although also I should say my dewdrop is probably getting close to out of ink. But it does have, the stamp has very crisp, clean lines. It has very detailed lines. So I really like this stamp. And then I did get this birthday stamp, because who doesn't need more birthday stamps? I mean, I'm always on the lookout for good birthday sayings. I just stamped that out. That's a very nice font. I did get this, sending you a little prayer that God will keep you in his care. That was $2. And then I picked up this, and let me see if I see my little piece of paper that I stamped it out on. Let me show you the thought process. Sometimes there is a method to my madness. Here it is. So, and I can't claim the originality on this, but it's a piece of pizza, obviously. So I've stamped it out here in colored. But I saw someone, and I want to say it's my creative ego, but I'm not sure, but whoever it was said, what if you turn it upside down and make a party hat out of it? So I was like, oh yeah, I could see it. I could see it. So that's why I bought the piece pizza. They did have a lot of different food items that I kind of stayed away from, but I did go and get with that one. Other stamp items, I did get this little set for 75 cents. Yeah, it was worth it. I probably honestly wouldn't have paid $3 for it, but for 75 cents, it's got enough sayings in there that, you know, I probably would use. May you always be happy, I would probably use. And maybe live the life you love. I don't know. I did get this one also for 75 cents. It is food related. Trying to stay on focus here. I hope that I'm doing a good job. Throw this down there. Also stamping. I did find this little saguaro cactus and other little cactus sets. What drew me to these was the little happy faces. There's a little happy face there and here and here and here. And then the matching dies. So for $3.25, I thought that was super cute. I would never have paid $15, and I probably would never even have bought this at 40% off. But for 75% off, yeah, it's enough cuteness. I did stamp and color, and just to see what they would look like. I'm not sure, honestly, how much use I'll get, but I think these are super cute. So you never know. We'll see. And the only other two more stamp sets that I got. This one I found, it is a calendar, and it is awesome. I absolutely love this, and I think this is going to be great. You know, I had not ever really thought of doing my own calendar, but this makes that all possible with beautiful cardstock, you know, or not cardstock, but the paper pads that I buy, and then to have my own calendar on this, I'm super excited to do that. So for $3.75, you know that what's kind of strange though. Let me grab this other one. So this is $14.99 and this is $14.99, but this was $3.25 and this was $3.75. So that's kind of interesting. For $2.50, this was an absolute bargain. I loved this. This is not really a layered, but kind of a layered. You can actually use it differently. You can use this by itself, or you can use it paired with the outline. So here's an example that I've done. Here is the darkened, you know, the solid color. And then here is the outline, and that's what you get. Here's another example. I really like this. Definitely for $2.50. I like it. That's all the stamps. I did pick up this little tags. I had seen so many people pick it up, and I was like, no. And then finally the other day I was like, you know, I really do think it's cute. I love these. I think they'll be cute on cards. This would be cute on the Michaels embossing folder that I bought with the ice cream. I could even put these like in my food journal. So plus you get twine. It says it comes with 3 stamps. This one was missing a stamp, so I'm not sure what it was. I probably will not use those stamps, but you know, they're there. Mostly I got this for the tags. Cute. I did find these cute little brads in the shape of buttons. Very cute. Charms. I found some food charms. Cute. And then I also found these food charms in the charm aisle. That says drink me. They're milk bottles. And then I also found this in the jewelry aisle for $1.25. Super cool images. Vintage images. Now it says for, look at that, isn't that gorgeous? For ice resin. I don't know what ice resin is. I have no idea. But what I thought was, wouldn't that be cute with the little acrylic tags you can get? I think Tim Holtz has some. This is a Mod Podge acrylic tag. And, you know, you can use it for a charm. So I actually cut one of the images out. Right here, I cut this image out. And I, you know, honed it down to fit this. And I used my glossy accents and made that little charm. So that is what I found useful. I mean, find other things useful with this too. I don't know, but oh my goodness, great, wonderful images. This is not a cardstock quality. This is almost more like a magazine or not really photo quality, but certainly not paper cardstock kind of. But anyways, for $1.25, just something new to find. Spellbinders dies. I did find this one. And I did go ahead and cut it out so that I would just kind of get a better view. I went ahead and used music note paper just so I could see what it was going to look like. But I think you could use any, like a blue background or like maybe even a black background and make this like a brown. I don't know. I love it. I absolutely love it. Nativity scene. Very cool. $3.75. Super cool. I like that a lot. This was not on sale. I think of all these things, this was the only thing not on sale, but I use these. I love them. I first bought them on May Made It, and I have since found them at Hobby Lobby, so I picked up some more of these. I love these foam squares. Stickers, I tried not to get too many stickers, and I did pretty good, actually. I did grab a couple of these. Food related, of course. This is a faith-based sticker set. It was 75 cents. Kind of inspirational. And then I also found these cute little candles with the little gems. Those are darling and will be great on a birthday card. Not paper craft related, sewing related. I don't sew, but I have a friend who does, and I found this for $2.50. It has a magnifying glass, the tracing tool, the scissors, a seam ripper, and a retractable measuring tape. Very cute from Simplicity. So that is a really cute little gizmo for $2.50. I also picked up this ABC metallic. They're silver and gold sheets. They're not thick like poster board. They're probably about the thickness of a paper pad or cardstock. But I don't have this alphabet punch board, but I thought, why can't you use it for anything else? For die cutting or for punching? And so this is one of my Martha Stewart punches, and I just decided to try it out. And I think it's going to work fine. So for $1.25, I have, 36, now 35, already pre-cut sheets that'll be great for die cutting or for punching or for anything else. I did see this very same thing at Tuesday morning for $1.99, so I was glad I got it for $1.25. The only other die that I got is a Spellbinder. I'm sorry, I'm going to jump track here. I will pick up on this one in a minute because I actually got that at Tuesday morning. Back at Hobby Lobby. Okay, the cinch. I do have the cinch, and these wires were only 75 cents. And I do have plenty, but for 75 cents, I thought I'd better stock up. You never know when they'll quit selling them, making them. I don't know. The only thing I bought at Hobby Lobby not on sale was these tassels, and I could have saved myself 80 cents, but I forgot to show her my coupon on my phone. But I really like these tassels, and they look very vintagey. See that? I really like those. And then I also picked up some trim, 75 cents, and it's kind of a, it's not peach, like a beige-ish maybe, manila colored. Ivory, they call it ivory. Very nice. I picked up these for 50 cents. I had an idea. They say these are tags. There's only the slightest little hole over here. And I thought, why couldn't you use these on cards? Like, you know, decorative labels or decorative, you know, just to stamp or to write or to fill in with other decorative items. 50 cents. It was worth a try. And then the only other thing for Hobby Lobby, I did see this DIY notebook pages from Heidi Swap. I thought that I could use it for my cinch. And there's 50 sheets in here, you know, more than enough. So I'm sure I'll find something useful for this. I'm going to backtrack and go back to Tuesday morning. There was a couple of other things that I forgot to show with my Tuesday morning haul. I did pick up some more of the double-sided tape. I like this. Now, I'm going to tell you something. So this is the same one. This is my Sukwang tape. Score tape, it's also called. I love the Sukwang tape. I like this home hobby tape that I pick up at Tuesday morning. This is the same thing. The stickability is probably about the same, but the sturdiness this is very kind of flimsy on the roll. It doesn't tear as easy as this does. You know, if you put both of these side by side and they're the same price, I can tell you every time I'm going to pick up the Sukwang score tape. But for $1.49, the Sukwang tends to be more expensive, so I will pick up the Home Hobby. I did pick up this card creator for $4.99 at Tuesday morning. It is 2 pieces. So you can use just this. I keep thinking I'm off camera here. Or you can use just this, or you can use them together. I just whipped up a really fast little card just to give you guys an idea of what it's going to look like with contrasting colors. So, and this is just a different die that I use. This die is not in here, this happy birthday die. It's just one of my own dies. I like it. If I had tried it before I bought it, I may not have bought it because I'm not sure I like it enough for $5, but I do like it, so I have it and it's okay. That's it. All right, that is my haul, guys, and I am going to sign off. I would like to say that I'm going to stay out of Hobby Lobby. I kind of think that I will for a while because, honestly, I'm running out of room. But, you know, the things that I have purchased for 75% off, it's going to be a long time, I'm sure, before they have that kind of sale. So my thinking was buy it now while it's at this crazy low price. I'll have it probably 99.9% of the stuff, except maybe for the dies that I purchased. They're going to last as long as I will last. You know what I mean? So unless the Spellbinder's dies rust out in 50 years, I don't know. But anyways, you know what I'm saying. I feel like it was a good purchase. It's a good investment because it's very, very inexpensive. And it's things that will last a very long time. So with that being said, I do plan on staying out of these stores. I don't need anything else. Nothing else. So I did pick up a couple of, I'm saying that, but I actually had already purchased these. I got these off of Amazon. These are kind of cute. They were like $1 a piece. These are labels. If anybody's interested in where I got these, just let me know and I'll give you the seller, give you the information. But they're just cute little labels. You know, paper edge labels. I'm not saying that right. And then I got these balloons. You get the multi-stack and then you get the single balloons there. Again, like $1 a piece. And then I got this little happy birthday die. I did order a couple of things from Create and Craft. I actually ordered several things from Create and Craft. and I got a notice that they were canceling. So I'm only going to get a couple things coming back from them. So anyways, other than that, my shopping is done. Guys, have a great, safe night and a weekend. It is flooding and raining like crazy here in southern Indiana, so we are just trying to stay in and out of the water. Have a blessed day tomorrow, and happy crafting. Thanks.